my the same. Turned in the jack for a range. I did the dash. She see my wrist and said, dang. All of my fresh out the pen. Water whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size rim. Step I drip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk.
Beaches in Jeju, waters that see through. You be running off on the cause you don't recool. I don't socialize with you do cause I'm a recluse. If anybody ever fall off, we gotta regroup. Crew like Voltron, villains being anything anti-us will be. I am isolated on the island with the natives. If you ever think you saw me, you were just hallucinating. The voodoo I'm making, cooking without an apron. Rate the chef, this eating. What's the flavor? JK, Father Time, meet Mother Nature. Smooth operator, listening to Sade. You this booty tang, your verses is sanitary.
Hey, go, then the boy they think you know. Do that, hold on, take a no. Bitte, got it in. I got them all. Chitara, when they
It's NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to the Lakers. And Lively pulls it down. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice hit again. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the right iron. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. And it's Davis with the jam.
Size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
To the paint. Out to Doncic. Shoots the three. And the Thunder another three.
Well, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
Stolen by Jackson. And here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City with a fast break. Second shot opportunity. Wiseman no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The runner. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That free throw good from Doncic. Thunder off to a quick start here. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And Wiseman sends it back. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Davis with the block.
And, you know, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He misses the free throw. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Doncic with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Puts up a three. And Lively pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Jang. Out to the wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The Thunder with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wallace. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
On the wing, Wallace. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Wallace outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wallace has got 7.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Pass to Azubuike. In the corner, Irving with it. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Lets the 3 fly. Hits in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
It's deflected.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Substitution on the court.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Thomas.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Here's Irving. And Wiseman sends it back. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Thomas. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thomas got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 3 for Doncic. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
3-pointers off the mark.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now. His story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Thunder leading by 12. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. And here are the Mavericks now. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Oh, that jumper is so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Bucket is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 17 now.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The three for Doncic. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Yes, that goes in. Alexander Walker's got his first basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Doncic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Thunder lead by 17.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Oklahoma City. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Dallas with the ball, trailing by 17, and the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Dallas. Doncic with it. Plenty of space. Again, the Thunder score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Offensive rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 36.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Mavericks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one is no good. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Thunder shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And he nails the third. Dallas calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Irving with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A 3 off the inbound. And here's Chang. And that one's on target from the wing. Chang's got 5.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Here's Wallace. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Irving. And good that time.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And stolen by Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finish off the break.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the vet.
Wallace looking for an opening. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Here's Thomas. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Fires the 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 19 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D. And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Wallace. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. And so it's Dallas with him. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
It's blocked. From deep, Thomas. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Wallace outside. All sorts of time. That one drops for him. Wallace has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Oklahoma City. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Wallace up on top. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Off the inbound, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. That doesn't go either for Wallace. Mavericks trailed by 20. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the three ball.
We know how good Thompson is with the ball in his hands, but he can catch fire as well.
It's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Thompson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Back to Thompson. And another shot. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Dallas calls timeout. Mavericks trailed by 21. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Doncic. He gets that one. And the Thunder lead by 21.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there. He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Goes up on the high post. Here's Wiseman. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. Inside. Stolen by Winslow.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat played with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Alexander Walker. Four on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they control...
you.